stream. Are we live? Are we good? Can everybody see and hear me? Happy Monday. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Everybody? Can we see me? I hope everyone can see, hear. We good? Yes? No? Anybody in the chat? Are we streaming? Anybody? All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Turn on all messages. Let me grab my coffee. Let me say hi. I don't know why I'm yelling. Oh, Neil, good morning. First one here. Look at TFP on the ball, scheduling live 30 minutes before starting. I'm trying to be organized today. It's going to be a great week. What's up, Riz? Good morning. Riz, just for you. You requested it. Well, I know a lot of you have requested it, but there you go. Finally getting my act together. Good morning, Neil. Good morning, Habitual. Good morning, Riz. Good morning, Cavs. What up, Levels? Good to see you. Good morning, Bernie. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Good morning, Big Nug. Good to see you. Get you a little wrench. Lone Wolf. Good to see you. Good morning. What's up, Doc Levy? Good morning. What's up, Jay? Good morning. What are we actually, she's listened to me. I've been waiting for feedback, and that was done a while now. Only took 2 years, but some grooves, Cavs, Skunk. Oh, congrats, Cavs. That's awesome. Others try to grow them, but some different. That's why I ruined my social life to grow. Nothing gets in the way. All right, guys. Good morning. I got to get myself set up. What's up, Shies? Good to see you. What's up, Berry Berry? Good morning. What's up, Mohammed? Good morning. What's up, Voltage Voyage? Ayo! you guys make me laugh. P.O. Box. Okay. Big Nog, I'm shopping around, man. Who's going to pay $400 a year for a P.O. Box? That's crazy. Canada Post P.O. boxes are so freaking expensive, so I'm gonna try to see if there's like a cheaper option, maybe at like a storage unit. Anyways, I'll keep you posted. But we don't have to wait. In the meantime, I could send you some slaps. What's up, Galaxy Rods? Good to see you. Rescheduled work for tomorrow. All right, that's what I like to hear. What's up, Doyle? Good morning. And what's up, Giggle Tree? Good morning. Okay, coffee. You guys, it's either TFP turns her ads on and gets a PO box, or we wait. Okay, so we're gonna wait. No, there's got to be a less expensive way. $400 a year is ridiculous. I'd rather just spend on a water chiller, right? Cheers, everybody. A sip along. Oh God, the pressure's on. Now I have to entertain you guys and sip at a reasonable rate that's reasonable for all different coffee drinkers. What's up, Mike? Good morning. Holy crap. All right, usually I make my coffee and then I've got like 10-15 minutes of talking before I have a sip. Wow, that burnt my tongue. All right. Yeah, it's so freaking expensive. You're the only streamer who says my whole handle name. Oh, okay, all right. So I'm just calling, how about I call you VV? No, that sounds stupid. I'll just call you Voltage. Sorry. I don't know. All right. Let me get my defrosted jugs. Okay, let me get set up and then we'll talk because I got some stuff to update you on. What's up, Blooming Rose? What's up, Blue Nose Grows? I did not mean to rhyme. All right, uno momento. Okay. Here's my bucket. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Okay, good morning, Rose. Good to see you. Beautiful flowers. She's a poet and didn't know it. What's up, Raphael? Beautiful flowers that you ordered, Rose. They look stunning. I actually love the Queenie Lime with Blush that you ordered. I have that variety. So when you sprout your seeds, let me know and I'll sprout mine too. Thank you so much, Axelot. Appreciate you. So yesterday we left the stream where I had just fed the buckets and I couldn't get the nozzles to work. I had 2 issues going on. Thank you so much, Riz. Appreciate the support. And what's up, JC? Good morning. So, you ever have one of those days where you're like, ugh, I just need a day. Let me just finish this quick and then I'm gonna go chill. What up, Benjamin? Good to see you. Happy Monday, everybody. Cheers. Now I got pressure to drink my coffee consistently for this sip along or whatever you guys have decided to do. So here we go, another one. So I had to unfasten all the misters or remove them all. What's up, Bill? I had to soak them all and or I haven't soaked them yet, sorry. I have to soak them all. And nice, 7-Eleven here. Cool. What's up, CJ? Yeah, with a handle like that, I'll assume you grow roses. I was thinking of starting to grow roses this summer, which I have to talk about that in just a minute. But something to do with flowers and roses and soil. So I had to take out the misting nozzles yesterday. Not only did I have a loss of pressure because my reservoir was empty for too long, but I also had clogged misters. So had to go around, take everything out, both systems. So after I finished my live, I went, fed Scarlett, came right back down to the grow tent, told myself, all right, 30 minutes, you got to get this done. And then move on to the next thing you got to work on, aka the merch store or whatever. What's up, Pro Pyro? Good to see you. And what's up, Dad's Tent? Good morning. My child is a small Meyer lemon tree. Well, boy, am I jealous. What's up, Paxton? So yeah, I ended up spending several hours down here because all the things that I wanted to get done on the live, I really wanted to add extra strings for my trellis per Habitual Hobbies advice, but also just per my own eyes, seeing that my tomatoes need more support. I also had to prune my peppers, space them out. You know, one day I had a little gummy and I spent like an entire afternoon, well, not an entire afternoon, but like an hour putting all my peppers in single file so that they look even more beautiful. Thank you so much, Doc Levy, appreciate it. And so yeah, I spaced my peppers out because the plants are going to be huge. I worked on adding more strings for my string trellis. I defoliated and pruned all the tomato plants. I vacuumed this entire place. I scrubbed all the floors. I washed and disinfected all the bucket tops. It was quite the afternoon. What was supposed to be a day at my computer, finishing my stupid merch store and finishing something for you, Habitual. So sorry I'm delayed, but I had to spend some time and get that done because, you know, with all the other things going on, I have to remember, like, first and foremost, without the garden, there isn't anything. Like, there isn't my energy, my good mood, content, there isn't a show, there isn't anything. Like, not that I'm nothing without my garden, like, obviously I'm something, but you know, without my garden, I have to remember what comes first. And first and foremost, the Fresh Princess, the YouTube, any of that stuff doesn't exist without the garden. So garden will always take precedence or priority over anything else. Always, always, always. That's just the way it is. Hello from Bratislava. What's up, Harry Hugh? Oh my gosh, come on. I need to read the handles in my head first before reading them out loud. Come on. Sorry, Harry. Gotta let you go. Bye, man. Just because you made me say it out loud, now I'm embarrassed. Was playing with the fan controller. Your new Spider Farmer fan controller, Pro Pyro. You're something else. That is true. Thank you, Shy. I appreciate it. So yeah, it's made a meatball sausage. Nice. Bon appetit, Doc Levy. Yeah, that freaking Harry, right? What's up, MK? Good morning. So, tent tour is going to be fun because I'm really excited about the tent tour today. Also, had to rush this morning and had to wash 80 net pots because I promised we were going to prepare the green tower. And so, yeah, I scrubbed all morning. So yeah, we've got work to do today, and I did a lot of work in the garden yesterday, and it's kind of good timing. We got the show tonight, The Green Room, on the Urban Gardener. So, you know, now at least everything looks presentable. I have to put my best foot forward tonight. We've got an exciting guest on tonight's show. I don't know if any of you are familiar. So I wasn't familiar with the name, but this morning I went on YouTube to go watch some old episodes. And I think I've seen this show multiple times before, flipping through channels. You know, because I've never been into gardening, I've never gravitated towards home and gardening shows. But now, I most certainly would. But now I'm on YouTube, right? But yeah, so tonight we're interviewing Joe Lample. He's done a series of different hosting gigs for gardening shows on the DIY network on PBS, but he also has his own show called Growing a Greener World. It's actually pretty fascinating, but this guy has so much knowledge on so many things. He essentially said that they had to end one of the shows on PBS because they finished growing everything possible that they could eat, which is so funny because there's so many things that you can grow. But yeah, where the heck is Seed Daddy today? I don't know, maybe he froze going to get the mail or something. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'm really excited. He is a soil grower. Some germs are good, just not bug or fungus. There's 3 people, 3 somehow. Oh my gosh. So yeah, he's a soil gardener, and I don't know anything about soil. Like, I have my soil garden in the summer, my flower garden, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know, I don't know. Well, I'll have a lot of questions, but I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. So if you guys are looking for something to watch tonight, come hang out on the Urban Gardener at 8 p.m. I'm going to be hanging out with Enoch, and we are going to be having a good, meaningful conversation with Joe Lample. Cheers. What's that big yellow tower behind you? Well, it's the yellow version of this. I grow lettuce, herbs, all kinds of stuff. It's a vertical grow tower. All right. Are we all ready for a tent tour? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Calves, are people hitting on you again? Make sure they have money before you leave. Yeah. Calves, I guess, is a cheap date. Oh my goodness. What's up, Growing Old Man Style? I heard you can send a soil sample. Yes, I've heard that too. What sauce did you make? Meatballs go well with brown sauce. What's up, Crow? Pre-afternoon. Yes, actually, it is kind of pre-afternoon. It feels still like morning for me. Who'd I miss? Who'd I miss? What's up? Oh. Don't know who I feel like I missed somebody. What's up, Nayan? Good to see you. Watch The Need to Grow. It's very interesting. Okay, I'm going to. It's scheduled, right? Yeah, Riz, Enoch is organized, unlike me. He schedules it like a week in advance. I'm not going to do that. But I'll show up, and I'll be there. And I'll bring the good vibes. No, it's going to be fun. And I've got a little fun segment planned too, which is going to be cool. Yes, TFP After Dark. Why am I missing all these messages? Do I not have all messages on? I do. I saw somebody said hi to Beans. I don't see Beans, but hi if you're here. And I don't see anybody named Tobias. But what up, Tobias? Oh, it's me, Tobias. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, Dad's tent sounds like you need a bigger table. All right, let's go. Let's go. Tent tour. Here we go. Everything is going to be so beautiful today when you guys see it. So I did a lot of cleaning. We scrubbed. All the bucket tops are clean. Everything is nice and supported and organized and good airflow. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. You guys have your own inside jokes. Just whatever. I don't care. I just read things and then I'm like, I don't think that was meant for me. Basil's starting to flower. I got to pick that off. Or I could save the seeds. We've got our arugula, more basil, arugula. Yeah, I got to feed this tower today. The lettuce looks brutal, but I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It's just the older leaves, but this was wilted because I had to water it this morning. It was empty. So I just put a jug in it, and green tower will be better in terms of lettuce, you guys. Basil, parsley, all kinds of herbs. And then we've got, you're the one who has to eat it. It tastes great. I mean, like, I'll freaking eat a piece right now. It's freaking awesome. Actually, it's pretty crunchy too. Yeah, it tastes really good. Anyways, the green tower, we're going to start to prep it today. Got to get the seedlings in there. So, eggplant. So yeah, I cleaned everything yesterday. Spread all the peppers out. Put the lemon seedling up here so it can get more light. I decided to even leave the parsley plant in here. Just because it looks like it's doing so well. Look at that. Nice curly leaf parsley. Why not? So, I'm going to go through everything. Check everything out because we got a lot of good stuff happening. I'm actually going to grab my toothbrush while I'm right here because we're going to pollinate as I'm chatting with you guys. Yeah, that was a good piece of lettuce. I do have mustard greens growing, Nan. I'm excited. All right, so first eggplant is growing. We have the first fruit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is there and it is going purple. That's the first eggplant. That's a little finger eggplant. It's an Asian variety. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, that one came out with it. So 6. I've got 6 eggplant growing. No, it like was ready to fall off anyways. I didn't pick it out, but I won't touch this one. Boop. Can you imagine if it fell? All right, so I'm just gonna hand pollinate these really quick before we move on. I just did it last night, so probably not a lot of pollen. Yeah, we got a little bit. You guys see that? Ooh. I don't know if you guys saw that because it's kind of blurry. My camera won't focus. Yeah, I was going to say that's what she said, but I decided to be polite. But who am I kidding? That is what she said. All right, cool. I actually went around yesterday and I pollinated all the flowers, peppers, tomatoes, everything. And I was like, oh, that'd be so good to the song, I Think We're Alone Now. You know, because it's like the flowers, we think we're alone now. Now I'm going to just go to town and hand pollinate everything. Yeah, hashtag only plants. The eggplant is handsome like you. Pollen flying everywhere. You're going to have eggplant tomatoes. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, somebody got so upset. They commented on my video and they're like, that is not funny. You're going to get eggplant tomatoes and blah, blah. I'm like, that sounds freaking awesome to me because I love both. So let's go. Let's create a new variety. And yeah, that's true. I'm never polite, MK. All right, so that is the eggplant. And then pink icicle tomato. This needed some work yesterday. I had to really just trellis her up here with the string trellis, and she's looking good. We pruned quite a bit off of her. Got a little dried up flower there, but you could tell the tomatoes are going to be a different formation than the others just because they're kind of like more of a bell drop. My tobacco grow. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. What's up, Bulldog? Good to see you. And what's up, Figure Out Loyalty? Thank you so much. So that's the pink icicle tomato. Nice big plant. We're gonna get fruit finally. Finally. What's up, Kill It and Grill It? We got the green zebra tomato plant. So again, this one was off to like a brutal start, so I'm really pleased to see a lot of new flowers. Everything is looking really great today. I still have some, you know, dried up things to kind of pick off and clean through, but everything's looking gorgeous. I'm really excited. You can't pollinate interspecies or we would have sunflower oak trees. You know what? Thank goodness that you told me that. I'm sure there's a lot of people watching that didn't know that. I know that sounds like common sense, but I didn't know that. I thought this whole time if I use the same paintbrush or toothbrush, am I going to create like a mocha swirl tomato pepper? Tomepper? Anyways, so that's the green zebra cherry tomato. And then sunflower oak trees. Love it. Paul Robeson is giving us some big flowers. What's up, Gyro? Happy Monday. And hope everyone's week is off to a great start. I had a chaotic week last week. And so I'm just manifesting a not relaxing, but a peaceful, positive week. And I wish you guys all the same. So yeah, we've got our Paul Robeson flowers. And the Paul Robeson was brutal. The leaves were like faded green before, and they were growing downwards. And actually, Lone Wolf, that's a great way to look at it. Bumblebees don't clean their butts between flowers. You'd have to use RNA. Yes. Well, I'm saying yes, like as if I knew that. I know what RNA is. I just didn't know that that's what you have to use. All right, the Galaxy. Really had to thin her out. We're going to go around the other side and I will show you the dark Galaxy. I'm actually just going to turn these down a little bit for a minute. So yeah, that is the dark Galaxy. Shout out to Galaxy. Both Galaxies. We got some. I'll have to take you around the other side and show you this plant here. And then the Ponderosa Again, I really had to thin her out. It was growing. It was just foliage, and it was just too much. So anyways, we've got the Ponderosa pink. We're gonna get a lot of flowers popping up soon. I see a bunch, if I look closely, that are just starting to start. So just give it a little more time, but it's definitely bounced back. What's up, EE? Good to see you. And then, oh my gosh, this is probably the best looking tomato plant I've got right now. Again, I had to add a lot of additional support. So you can see the strings have all multiplied. I added a lot of strings yesterday to increase the support. So I've got, you know, the grid trellis on this side, and on the other side I'm trying out a string trellis. I know that you're not supposed to really use this method because with indeterminate they grow upward, and if you're going to cut the suckers. So I'm just navigating it, and I'm just trying it. I'll report back on whether I like this or not. So yeah, we got Cherokee purple flowers. This plant is going to be, I'm hopeful that it's going to be prolific. So far it looks like it. We got so many flowers underway, like even little guys right in there, down here, up here. Well, that one doesn't look good, and neither does that one. But yeah, we got flowers here, even there. Yeah, this is a big one. Can you guys believe that The Simpsons is one show that, like, I've seen episodes, but I've never really watched it, which is crazy, right? I've watched all the others. South Park, Family Guy, you know, I love Family Guy. Well, the older Family Guys, not now. It's like you watch TV to escape stuff, and then they got to make everything political. And even if it's the team you're on or not, it's just like, ugh, I'm so sick of it. All right, so there's the Cherokee purple. Cousin Martina, she really made a comeback. Give it up for Cousin Martina. So she's giving us tomatoes, and she was the one that had some questionable branches or stems or whatever, or leaves, but now look at what a comeback. So this is the entire plant here, right? It's pretty big, and look at all these new flower spots here. We got flowers here, flowers here, flowers down there, more flowers down here, flowers up here, more flowers up here, more right there, and more over here. That's going to, yeah, go Cousin Martina. Yes, Miss Martina, please take a bow. Everyone, a round of applause for Cousin Martina. And then we've got Dark Galaxy. Dark Galaxy is also, I feel like it's going to be prolific. I just cleaned her up yesterday, and I've already got, again, like so many flowers. We got flowers here, flowers back there. These ones I've got here, here, like. And aren't galaxies kind of like a larger tomato? Mushroom spawn. Check out TFP After Dark for the actual plants. These are tomato plants. But yeah, we've got a lot of flowers. Look at this. Flowers, 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 and more flowers. So yeah, that's going to be a healthy plant as long as I can keep it that way. So it was like time was of the essence. I really enjoy doing these activities on a live where, you know, I do the actual work on a live so you guys can see what goes into it. But in this case, I had to get it done yesterday because sometimes things in your garden just can't wait, and timing is of the essence. All right, I'm going to stop for a coffee break, catch up on the chat. I'm like, all right, what are we talking about here? So we're talking about GMO People don't care because it's money. People don't understand or care. We just handed the cannabis industry to Monsanto Mafia. Well, yeah, it's the same thing with food. We literally handed control of our food over to a larger corporation that all they care about is making money. They don't care about anything else. So it's the same thing with cannabis. It's the same thing with growing food. That's why my mission, whether you're growing food, whether you're growing your own medicine, whether you're growing your own flowers for your garden, because even the floral industry, it's like I mean, floral's a little bit different. I'm actually not knowledgeable enough to even speak to that. But I can understand the concept of large corporations trying to control a certain scope of things so that it leaves people crippled and they can't grow things for themselves or do anything. I remember actually being a kid. I was like such a young kid, and my dad would tell me, my dad told me about Monsanto when I was like a young kid, I remember. And so I knew since I was a child that like there are bad people out there that are modifying our food and they're trying to make us sick and keep us sick, and you know, everybody works for somebody kind of thing. Matt from Chicago, welcome. I'm sorry if I'm late to answering your comment, but I'm finally responding and catching up on the chat. What LED lights do you prefer? I don't have anything to compare to. I've got the Vivo Sun T5 LED 2-foot light bars here. They're fine for germination or seedlings. I've got full spectrum LED light bars on the Grow Tower. I still have to figure out the spectral distribution, but they're fine. Not strong enough. I need more. And the Spider Farmers, so far I love them, but I don't have anything to compare to. I also don't have a clear understanding on light and the effects on plants. So once I learn that, come back and I'll be able to answer your question. What's up, Serena? Good to see you. They're trademarking DNA markers. Bet you they're going to do that with humans too, or they've already started. They have actually already started. How bad GMO seeds are for cannabis. They aren't using it for good. I've been telling people about this for years now. Yeah, you guys, the fact that you think we're free and that this is a free place, that's an illusion. Just so you know. In case you didn't realize, it's all an illusion. Everything is controlled, and that's why I'm trying to I know it seems ridiculous that I'm growing in an indoor tent, but like trying to regain that control, and how am I going to do it all year round outside, right? I know it seems ridiculous, but Timmy, check out TFP After Dark. I'll stop talking about it because I'll get pissed. Well, Bernie, you know what? You have to get pissed about that kind of stuff. That's the way it works, is if enough people have had enough, they revolt and hopefully one day effect change, right? And if everybody, like everything ties into everything, you know? And this is so ridiculous. Here I am on my soapbox in my nice grow tent, and I'm like, everybody stop paying your taxes and stop going to the grocery store. And then just sit back. But then it's like, no, you still need a job, you still gotta eat. So it's like they design things to be in-freaking possible. Yeah, group hug. They've done the same thing with corn. Yes, Galaxy, what up? You just missed your tomato. They stole it. Look it up. Monsanto corn cross pollination scam. Luigi, come back. We need you. It's very upsetting when you really think about how these blooming rose, it is so disheartening and upsetting, and it's so hard to be super intentional because we've been conditioned to live life in this modern world now, that it's so hard. Like, you know, for women, you're used to getting your hair done, wearing makeup, wearing things that are fashionable but affordable, which typically means they're toxic or synthetic materials, right? All these things leach into your skin, your mattresses, your soap, what you eat from, what you drink from, what you cook with. Like, all these things are designed just to make the bigger men more money, and they don't care about the effects of anything else. That's why for me and for my mission and my message, It's really important for me to put people first. It's the people that matter, not the money, not the brand, not the way things look or the optics of things. It's the people, because we all, you know, Rose said it in a couple lives ago, like we all need each other. We all need each other. Takes a village. Like it really does. It takes a village, and that's how life used to be. Now there's like they're selling this idea of like own your own home, live on your own, be isolated so that you can't work as a team, because people in numbers are powerful, right? If you separate everybody and divide everybody, now we're all weak and we're all uneducated. Not uneducated, but you know, you don't know what you don't know. And so it's a really messed up thing. Vibrous Portal, what is that? I don't know what that is. Strawberry Cottonwoods, already started. People, wake up! Sorry if I scared anybody. I made my own LED panels with some cheap floodlight panels, nice. GMO strain, garlic, mushroom, onion, not genetically modified organism. It's like SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. I'm on inside of life, so all I can do. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'm just saying I don't know what I'm talking about, because I don't want to. I feel very strongly about what I'm saying, and then I kind of retreat a little bit at the end of every sentence, because there are people that are great people and they just don't know, right? And they don't care to know because they're busy with their lives, and that's okay too. Like that's that. I can't fault people, you know, ignorance is bliss, and I used to be one of those people until I had a couple people in my life just beat it like a dead horse and just talk to me about all this stuff, to the point where I got so depressed, like really depressed, because when you start to think about how everything is controlled by someone else and you have no control over anything, and you're just working to make money, to pay taxes, to pay more so that these people can benefit more from your freaking labor, it's like, it's just so depressing, you know? So that's why we start the garden. And that's our way of saying F you. This is why I will become a warlord. Free the weed. Genetic engineering is more of a concern than genetic modification. All seeds are genetically modified from one plant to the next. GE is done in a lab. What's up? Did I already say hi? What's up, Mia? Good morning or good afternoon. Too many sheep in the flock, nothing well gets done. 100%. Chemtrail. Oh, that's another thing that's depressing. I go to my flower garden in the morning, you know, in the summer, and it's like it's a gorgeous morning, and 6 o'clock in the morning, freaking 30 chemtrails in the sky. Last year, maybe there were only 10, 15, or 2 years ago, and then last year it like doubled. I'm like, what is going on? And then by the afternoon, cloudy day. It's mind-blowing. That's one of the reasons I gave away regular photo beans. Appreciate it, calves. So you can make your own seeds. The world we live in is smoke and mirrors. We're constantly being lied to. Yep. That's why I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I will share with you everything. Like, do you think I'm not embarrassed to show you guys my orange tower? I've been growing lettuce for 4 runs now. This should be my best looking lettuce, and it's my worst. You think I'm not embarrassed? But I'm not gonna be one of those people that's gonna pretend and just not show things, because screw that. The whole world's like that. We have enough of that. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. I know, Bernie, that makes me feel so bad now that I use GH. I'm going to finish what I have, and I'm going to move on to something else. I spent 3 years replacing all my clothing, bedding, and towels with natural fabrics. Yeah, so my sheets are organic cotton, but my mattress is a toxic mattress. You know, this is polyester, but this is cotton. But like, you know what I mean? It's like you live in plastic. People are like, oh, you're growing in plastic. I'm like, let me see the tag on your shirt. With the beans Cav generously gifted and the knowledge he gave me about breeding, I will never run out of seeds. Dad's tent, that's the beautiful part about community. That's what I love so much. You know when your ear pops and it starts ringing? It's like somebody's like telling me to stop talking or something. Separate and divide. Yeah, what's up, my fizz? Good to see you. Anything taking away seeds I don't trust. Yeah. Read, woman, your language is junior high, maybe lower. Costa, you missed a comma in your sentence there, bud. I have considered making a few videos on grow lights and what the specs mean and how to make your own LED panels. That would be really interesting, Voltage. I would definitely watch that. Bill Nye's Forced episode this morning on YouTube and forgot how good that show is. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Ignorance is the result of poor education. Not necessarily poor education, but indoctrination. I believe that we are all indoctrinated from a young age to learn, look over here so that you don't look over there. That's what I believe. So I think it's about indoctrination. If you don't like the government, try living without them. I have been trying, but every time I do something for my... That's funny, Dad's 10. Not allowed to fish or build a house or grow a plant without a permit. I'm surprised they... I don't know, you might need permission for that soon too, Dad's 10. So the condensation trails dissipate after maybe about 5 minutes. The chemtrails actually last for several hours. They do it with all that. Soy too. Soy and corn are the biggest ones. What's up, birds, plants, fish? Good to see you. Do your deep research on the Titanic. The people who oppose the formation of the... slowly replace it. That way you only buy what you actually need and love. I mean, I could be wrong about the chemtrails. I'm not trying to like be on a soapbox and say like I know all this stuff. I'm just telling you guys my opinion. I know I've seen like condensation trails before, but yeah, you guys could be right. I could be totally wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not trying to sit here and claim that anything I'm saying is 100% a fact. I'm just telling you what I think. I've got my own cotton. Oh, nice, Riz. You really want to go organic method, KNF, yes. Gene editing and splicing and sequencing, I think it's not as bad as people make it sound. I teach people how to reuse their mediums and make their grows regenerative and sustainable. It makes me happy converting people to regen. From understanding sequential. Yeah, like a lot of the stuff, it's TFP's goal to control all things that grow. No. My goal is to just get you to start a garden. Once you start a garden and you realize what you're capable of, you're gonna want to grow your own food. Like, trust me, I'm the laziest person ever. Like, I'm so lazy and I'm so careless. And like, if I want to start a garden, come on, there's no way. Like, there's no way you guys won't want to start growing your own food. There isn't. It's just, yeah, it's the best feeling. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna mix newts just yet, but we're gonna put the net pots in. I've studied chemtrails for over 10 years to the point where I could tell people where the next one will pop up. Oh, then I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Again, I'm not an expert, and I'm not trying to pretend like I know all these things. I'm just telling you guys what I think. That's it. Leaving the USA is the best option, but unfortunately most are unable to do it. If I've understood correctly, the best way to regen growth medium is making sure it's got all the right microbes in it and stuff. And people selling free information, you can simply Google. Right, calves? Yes, Serena, I will be on the green room tonight. We are all experts on everything we talk about. What's up, Taz? Good to see you. How are you? So yeah, I'm just gonna be putting the net pots into the grow tower and start getting ready. I've got water, but I'm going to save that water for tonight. I'm gonna have to fill my tomato buckets, and I'm also going to have to and I'm also going to have to whatchamacallit, fill my humidifier and fill the orange tower. What's up, Sky Overhead? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm making leaf mold. Oh, there's snow. Am I in California? No, I'm in Canada. Tons of misinformation on both sides. Honestly, I'm stepping out on here. Yeah, see, I don't even get into that stuff. That's not something, I don't talk about politics. I just talk about the bigger picture. Because at the end of the day, the bigger picture is what controls what happens in politics. Politics is a no for me, dog. Also, you know, I just want to practice kindness. I never want to use the word like hate or things like that in the chat. We all have our opinions. We all have our things that we dislike. But even though I'm sitting here and claiming to dislike big corporations, I really try to keep the message as positive as possible and not hateful, you know. That's really what it's all about is, you know, let's look at it from a gardening perspective. We've got a lot of soil gardeners in the chat, and we've got a lot of aeroponic or hydroponic, or we got outdoor gardeners versus indoor gardeners. But somehow we're all able to respect each other and kind of meet in the middle and just be like, hey, we're all gardeners here. So it's the same thing outside of that. It's like, hey, we're all humans here. Let's not get into it. Let's just, you know, be on our mission together and support each other. Thanks, ProPyro. All right. The tower does look much nicer once it has black net pots in it. I'm a living soil grower, but love any way you grow. Just grow is the main thing. Exactly, Taz. It's all about, you know, you got to lead with compassion in life, you know. It's like a kid, you know. Would you beat the crap out of a kid just because they don't agree with you. No. So that's what I try to look at it as. Like, we're all just learning and trying to navigate, and like, so just, you just give each other a break, you know, be kind to each other. What's up, Marks? I was waiting for that one before I said hi. Can't stay, gotta go. Peace. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna turn the beat around, but here's the thing is, it's all positivity and fun and games, right? But the reason behind why I'm doing what I'm doing is a very serious one. It's and it's something that sometimes you gotta have tough conversations in order to kind of remind yourself of why you're here and what you're doing, right? It's something I've talked about before, and I learned this very recently. With everything you do, understand the why first. Why are you doing what you're doing? What are your fundamentals? What are your morals? Why? And once you kind of understand the why, it helps you better execute your mission. And so sometimes I feel the need to talk about why I'm on this mission. Thank you so much, Voltage. That's what it's all about. You guys have to realize I'm a human too, and this is my escape from the noisy world too. So I'm right there with you. I really just want to enjoy and talk about plants. Yeah. Awkward! You never seen, what show is that from? Where like it's like an awkward moment and the guy just screams, awkward! Oh my god, my voice just cracked. Voltage, I'm right there with you. What's up, CF Lungs? Good to see you. Yeah. So, I don't know. I guess we'll maybe, I don't know if I'll have enough. It's not that I don't have enough water. Like, I have the RO system now. I can easily, shoot. Oh. I can easily go make more. It's just trying to be strategic here. Yes, calves. Plants are the best teachers, and that's why, honestly, I encourage everybody to just start a garden. There's nothing better, like, for your soul, for your head, for your mind, for your overall well-being. Even if you just get a house plant and you take care of it, that's like my main goal. It used to be, okay, let's all grow our own food, but now I'm like, start a garden of any kind. Let's just learn and grow together and kind of like stay ignorant in this world, you know? Not ignorant, but you know what I mean. Let's just drown ourselves in the gardening world, because everything else doesn't deserve our attention. Need a couple more. If you use bigger baskets, will your plants get significantly better or bigger? That's a great question. I have no idea. I think it depends on the plant. Like some obviously will get bigger. The bigger the root zone can get. My self-restraint. No, you know what it is? I think it's honestly the plants just help me chill out and look at things from a higher perspective. Forget about all that stuff and just go back to the basics. And that's where I'm at. And that's why I enjoy sharing this with you guys so much, is because you guys share that same desire for plants and, you know, mindfulness and really learning and being in tune with something else that's like a living thing. It's really wonderful to have a space to be able to just immerse yourself in that and nothing else. And like I love it. I love this community. I love you guys. The link of the Discord is in the description below, but we've got a really awesome Discord community. Like I love checking in every day, seeing what people are up to. We got a little good mornings in there every day. We got different plants growing every day. We got recipes, we got seeds, we got flowers. It's just, I'm telling you guys, and I'm not trying to get all weird or emotional. I'm not gonna like cry or anything because I'm good. But I just like, you guys enrich my life. This community, the friends that I've made, and the lives, this 2-hour block of my day has really enriched my life. And I hope it's done the same for you guys, because you guys, I've connected with a lot of you like on a personal level, and you guys are all really amazing people. Like it doesn't matter what you believe in or whatever, like you guys are really great people, all of you. And I'm so grateful and honored that you guys want to hang here with me, and you choose, whether it's while you're doing something else or whatever, but you choose to spend that block of time, whether you're stopping by for a minute or hanging out for the full 2 hours. Thank you. You guys, seriously, life is better with you guys in it. So thank you. Freaking love my little hydro system. Wake up to see how much bigger they got. I'm that annoying plant mom. Good morning, my babies. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, CF. I'm right there with you. Have you researched tissue culture? I've got very steady hands, but I'm so clumsy, and I don't know if that's something I would be very good at, because even though it may appear that I have patience, I do lack patience for that. No, pro pyro, that's the thing, is I am not a leader at all. We're all equal, and that's what it's about. There's no leader or not leader. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and you wouldn't be physically in this chat right now without me putting this live on. You'd be in another chat or on another stream or whatever you'd be doing. So we're all, we're all the same. Cheers. Also, I'm impressed that I washed 80 net pots this morning. Like, that's a lot of net pots. But look how much more striking. Yeah, respect to all of you guys. All of you. You guys are all wonderful. Les, good to see ya. We're all equal as long as we're trying to be good stewards to life. 100%. Oh my gosh. Habitual. Oh my gosh. Seriously, my lemon tree would be nothing without you. Oh my gosh. What's up, Jack Ashes? So last night I was on your stream. I popped in, I said hello, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to sleep. See you guys in the morning, because every time I wake up in the morning, Jack Ashes is still streaming. So in the morning, I went back And you guys weren't live anymore. I was actually disappointed. I enjoy having a coffee and catching the tail end of your stream. Check out Jack Ash's late night stream every night, you guys. 11 p.m. We're all equal, but some of us tread lighter on nature more than others with the soil and water. I'd be at work if it wasn't for you distracting me with this garden stuff. Hey man, it ain't me, it's the plants. Blame the pretty grow towers and the plants. I mean, look how striking the grow tower looks now with the black net pots, right? It's sharp AF. So, yeah, I'm gonna mix some nutrients for the orange tower and then fill my humidifier. And I think we should have enough to fill the green tower, but I think I'm just going to fill the green tower tomorrow when it's time to get seedlings in it, because there's no sense in doing it now. Put the pods in the dishwasher machine. Yep, could do that. We aren't all equal. That's just what people say to be nice. I mean, if we're looking from like a biological perspective, I mean, even then we're not all equal, but you know what I mean? Like, we are all the same species is what I mean. So maybe equal isn't the right word, but we're all the same. Like, you know, what movie is that? We're not so different, you and I, or After All, or whatever, you know, there's a movie. I strictly watch because of you. Well, thank you so much, Sir Smoke a Lot. I appreciate that. Yeah, who am I kidding, right? Everyone's here for me, not for the garden. Come on, I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm not. Well, I don't know. Some of you like to hang with me, and some of you like to see the plants, whatever it is. I'm grateful nonetheless. No, why would you, Pro Pyro, why did we time out, no. I don't know how to untime out somebody. CF Lungs is cool, Pro Pyro. She's like totally harmless, so let's not time her out. I don't know how to untime somebody out. Anyways, I don't know if you can reverse that, but oh wait, she'll be back in 10 seconds. Anyways, I don't think you can undo it. It's okay. She's cool. Like, she sent me an email, she introduced herself to me, she's a fellow grower, she doesn't live too far from me, and yeah, she's cool. So, yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll make some key words, maybe. No, I don't want to do that either. I was going to say we can censor some words, but I don't want to do that either. But that's okay. I don't know how. No, you didn't, Pro Pyro. You're being diligent. It's just an accident. It's all good. It's not a hide, so I can't unhide. It's a timeout for like 86,000 seconds. Anyways, whatever. It's fine. I'll reach out and I'll apologize. Yeah, like if ever you guys have been timed out by accident or whatever by myself, because I've done that too. It's okay, Pro Pyro. Don't worry. You guys, Dad's Tent, Pro Pyro, you guys, it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But CF Lungs, if you're back, we accidentally timed you out. Everyone's got my back, right? So certain words are going to get you timed out. So just be mindful, but I apologize. Me and Kat's been doing this a long time. Trust. All right. Well, it's all good. It's all good, you guys. I appreciate you mods. Thank you. Yeah, you guys were so quick on that. I really recommend you check out deep tissue culture. You don't need good dexterity or technique. Yeah, so that's the thing, voltage. So I actually follow a couple of people that specifically, like, that is what they do. I'm not cut out for that. The fact that I can keep this tent this clean is already something. I think that I would spend too much on a tissue culture room or lab or whatever, and I just keep consistently messing things up. But man, I saw you guys do it on the other live, but don't do it here. No, that's okay, CF. It's just that one, I guess, you know, there's certain words where, you know, everyone's trying to protect me and have my back, so I appreciate it. Sorry, CF. It was a total accident. So yeah, the fact that I'm in exactly calves, there's when are we going live in the kitchen with TFP? Well, when I was making Scarlett's organ loaf the other day, I was like, God, I'm so bored. I should go live. I don't know. Why don't I? Is anybody growing lavender and doesn't know what to do with it? Because I got to do something that it's okay, CF, it's all good. Managed to grow a few cultures on an old dirty boat. Doesn't need to be that clean, but I totally get what you mean. Like, look, even here I got leaf spot like the first couple months of my grow, so it's like maybe I shouldn't dry your lavender. I actually want to like cook with it or bake with it. But yeah, I've seen people do some crazy stuff with tissue culture. Like, it's really, really cool. Isn't lavender good when done? Like, yeah, it's so good. But I'm like, what can I? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Like, especially when you're anxious. I used to smell, is it English lavender? Yes. It's English lavender, and it smells so good, and it immediately reduces anxiety. Like, it smells so good. I love it. Grow it dried and put in my tea at night. That's a great idea. Yeah, I've seen people do like, oh, I went somewhere that had lemon lavender ice cream. I don't know. So here's the thing, and this is why I'm actually really interested in seeing, so you guys know, on the show The Green Room, Shawnee and Robin, so for Shawnee from Shawnee Grows and Robin from Robin's Gardens, they're going to be doing a Grow What You Eat segment. And Katrina from Sow and Tear, and they are specifically talking about grow the stuff that you eat so that you don't have to like find something to do with your food. Like with the stuff that you've grown, you're not like looking for recipes, and that made me laugh, and it resonated, but the reverse, because I'm somebody who I grow whatever looks cool, and then I'll try to expand my mind by finding new recipes or new things that I've never cooked before. Plants in Jars Discord, cool. My amaryllis has 2 full blooms. When they are done, is that the end, or is there something I can do so it blooms again? I don't know much about that plant. I wonder if you can just deadhead, which if you cut off the blooms, typically it encourages more blooms. What is tissue culture? So it's where you take a piece of the tissue from a growth node of a plant and transplant it in a medium to try to stimulate the regeneration of that plant, versus growing from seed or growing or propagation. It's another way to like regenerate the plant from a single tissue cell or tissue cells. Gotta go pick up my... Have a great day, Mike. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jack Ashes. Cheers. Thank you so much. Yeah, double tap the screen for fast germination. Actually, we have a couple things to transplant today, and I got to fill these trays. So, TFP in the kitchen. Let me think. I mean, this lettuce seems like it's already kind of ready to harvest. I just finished the other lettuce that I harvested a couple weeks ago. So, oh no, was that last weekend? I don't remember. Last weekend or... I don't know. Anyways, everything is super clean in the grow tent. Like I said, I took a lot of time yesterday. I even cleaned like my shelving and stuff. Today, I'm gonna try to take a little bit of time and finish Cornelius the bee. This is gonna be my little pollination. I don't know how, but it would be cute if it's like, you know, affixed to my toothbrush. So when I'm pollinating, it's like the bee is pollinating. Oh yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. So, actually, it's probably not relevant. Something about grafting for roses and decorative trees as well. Right. You can see your amaryllis. Don't cut the blooms. Let the bulb. You will see it growing. It will have hundreds of seeds. I wish I could send you a picture of mine that I'm currently seeding. CF Lungs, join the Discord, and Serena, you're welcome to join the Discord, and then you guys can exchange pics and all that kind of stuff. We got a lot of different chats going on there. So yeah, that's also what's new. I learned how to crochet last week. I crocheted this little bumblebee. I still got to do the wings and the smiley face, and then that will be our pollinators. So when people ask, you know, do you have bees or whatever to pollinate, I'm going to say, I got Cornelius. Water. Needs a queen though, because that would be cute. It would be. I also put lavender in lemonade. Oh, that sounds really good, Thomas. What's up? Good to see you. A lot of rose producers graft roots from healthier plant to a not so healthy plant. If I were to grow, would I eat when I would work to pay? When would I work to pay my mortgage? I might. No, I mean the segment is more centered around like choosing. Specifically, like being intentional about what seeds you start, choosing things that are I'll send you a hive of bees to your $400 PO box. Isn't that crazy? It's because if you live in like a major city or like a, you know, a busy area, it's more expensive. But even if you live in a rural area in Ontario, for a PO box with Canada Post, it's so expensive. $400. That could buy me a water chiller that will really help me grow my own food and save me even more money, you know? When you're gonna put bees in there, what are you talking about? It's like perfect timing. Cornelius is here. We got the bee. Yeah, killing people one day at a time. Be some funny shit, a bunch of live bees in a grow tent. No, so we had DC's bees in the chat, and he was telling us how bees would not do well in the grow tent because they would go nuts because of the light. They would go crazy and just fly right up to the grow lights and probably get like burnt. Thanks so much, Serena. That's so kind of you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you. CF is growing in hydro, right? I use an old chest freezer as a water chiller. Nice. What's that movie where Nick Cage is yelling, not the bees? I don't know, man. I do not like Nicolas Cage. I do not like, I don't know why. There's a few people or actors that make me just cringe. And there's something about, so I wouldn't watch a movie. So, sorry, can't answer you on that one. Okay. What I miss? Which show are you on? Oh, yes, it's called The Green Room, Jack Ashes, on The Urban Gardener. It's a Monday night show that I'm co-hosting with Enoch at 8 p.m. Eastern every Monday. Habitual. I was like, don't call people a noob. That's not nice. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh my gosh. When's the last time I filled the Orange Tower? Oh my god, this book is falling apart. What is up, Fred? Good to see you. What is... oh my gosh, I was like, you guys, we haven't had a foot weirdo in a while, but there it is. Oh my gosh. MC Pure, you take that back. You take that back right now. What's up, Limhan? Good to see you. What? I mean, what brand is your tent? It's a no-name. I got it straight from the manufacturer. A journal, yeah. I mean, look at my book is like, no, I have a huge notebook that I have to move everything to. I'm all over the place. All right, Orange Tower. What did we do last time? Today's the 26th, right? 26th. January 26th. 26. Orange Tower. I added 3 gallons of water. Oh, shoot. I gotta go get my... I washed all my measuring spoons, all my stuff, so I gotta go get it. It's all upstairs. 3 teaspoons of CalMag, micro, grow, bloom. I don't know. I think I might. Okay, so micro 15. So I'm doing, I'm gonna do 3/4 the amount, right? What am I doing here? No, half the recommended amount for aggressive veg. Okay, I'm gonna go get my measuring spoons. I'll be right back. What's up, Storms? You take that back. Yeah, I stand up for my people. Wait a second. Why is that? You know what? I might have to dump this water. I think there's like still... Okay, BRB. Okay. All right, what'd I miss? Do you use a special notebook? No, it's just, I thought this notebook would be good because it's just broken down into a bunch of different blocks, but I literally just use the page until it's done and I break it up by date. Sorry, I know I'm behind on the chat, but really messy notes. What's up, Master Chief? Good to see you. Sorry I'm late on the chat. Ryan, I'm growing my own food. What? We're talking, what? Okay. We're talking about, anyways, I'm not going to say that out loud because, anyways, all right. Okay, so I've got my, so I had to empty out the water and re-rinse my bucket. I guess I didn't, I missed a lot. Yeah, clearly. I had soap. I didn't rinse it properly when I washed it. So I'm just going to re-rinse it. Gonna get out all the tap water. What else did I miss? Oh, Robert's Place. What's up? And what's up, Grow Doc Professor? Good to see you. Happy Monday, everybody. Wishing everybody a great week ahead. It's going to be a good one, you guys. This is where we get to the good part of the grow. Things are moving and grooving. Okay, let's try this again. Woo. Let's try this again. Get my parsley plant. Just put it here for a minute. Put my water. Right. Three inches is nothing to worry about. I was born and raised in Cleveland. Yeah, lake effect snow is a thing. In Scandinavian region. Oh. I see there's like crossover between two conversations. I'm like, what is going on? Oh my gosh. You already have 81 different tomato seed varieties. That's crazy. All right. Nutrients. Let's go. Wait, what was it the other day? I went here and you guys were like, new angle unlocked. You like this angle with the yellow in the background? Did you see the snow fall in Russia? Yeah, man, there's people like in like the penthouse of their apartment buildings that like can't even get out because it's blocked by snow. That's insane. I have my syringes, but I've gone through all of them and now I gotta wash them all. They're all sitting in the sink, so I gotta do that. I washed 80 net pots this morning, so it's progress, you guys. A little bit at a time. Can't do it all. What time is it? All right, got a few more minutes. Yeah, I have 3 towers. Well, I have another one. It's just still in the box. I might throw it outside this summer. Would it be easier to put the bucket beside you on the floor? No, because then the bucket is going to get poured directly into this plant port over here. So I'm going to align the spout. It's okay, it only takes me a couple minutes anyways. All right, let that mix for a sec. Just wheeled my after dark plants outside. The sun is open. Nice. I like that you're calling them after dark plants. What part of the world do you live in? Yeah, I'm in Ontario, Canada. How cool would it be to dig tunnels from your house to a friend's house? Right? Snow forts, igloos, all that stuff. Thank you so much, Master Chief. Appreciate it. Didn't want you to lose some vital plant yummies while transferring. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so micro. Where's my book at? So yeah, I thought this book would be a good idea, but now that I'm just flipping all the pages over, it's starting to rip. Somebody gave it to me as a gift. The same woman who gave me Cornelius the Bee. So, thank you. She doesn't watch these lives. I'm not going to shout her out. She probably doesn't even know I do these lives. But, shout out to the kind woman who gifted Cornelius to the grow tent. My plants are the light-loving plants. They would hate it after dark. That's funny. Make notes in your Pulse Pro. Ugh, I can't. I like flipping through pages because if I want to like read something, right now I can't. I'm using my phone to stream. I've got it. I'm so, I guess, old school. I just got to have it written down. Okay, I'm going to unplug this for now because you're annoying. 15, 22.5, 7.5. Whoops. 15. Yeah, that's how I am. I like a notebook. I understand that it's good to have everything in the app. So what I could do is like take an hour at the end of every week and transcribe my notes to the app so that I have it in one place. That's a great idea. See, that's a prime example of how I work hard, not smart. Because I use the same device for streaming and I like to have my notes here. Sometimes I get a question like, well, what was your ppm yesterday? At least I can answer it because I have my notebook handy. Oh, I didn't even do my grind. That's true. That is true. That's why I need to find time to transcribe the notes. You know what? It's like I'm already like, the plants are lucky they're getting this much care, all right? So to add notes into the mix and all that stuff, ain't nobody got time for that. And it's like one day I'm going to regret it because I'm going to be like, damn it, I wish I could just search the keyword. So I know I'll be eating my words one day. I know. I know. But it keeps life entertaining when you work hard, not smart. Searching through growth. And that's the problem is like each page, I used to keep each page its own date. But 2 days ago, I was like, you're freaking wasting paper because you don't fill the page. So just break it up into different dates. So now it's going to be really hard because I've got like some pages are 3 days worth. Some page is 1 week worth of notes. It really depends. Suppose you are kind of video journaling. Honestly, I thought that and I was like, great, I'm documenting every day. I could just go back. Do you know how many times I'm like, oh, I want to make a video of when I said this, and then I'm like finding myself watching hours and hours of my own lives just to retrieve information that I said when I don't even know when I said it. So I am video journaling, but I gotta hire a transcriber. Sit through all my videos and transcribe every word I say and then sort it between relevant things and the irrelevant crap that I talk about. Because I talk about a lot of irrelevant crap. Oh my gosh, CF, I'm totally joking. It's all good. In 10 years, you'll have a robot arguing with you about your notes. I mean, I've already got the chat arguing with me about things I've said in the past, I'm sure. So I like it though. It's good. You know what? I am watching my own personal growth. I'm telling you guys, you know what prompted that? Woo! That line of thinking was, I mean, I know like guys don't care about this stuff, but I remember what everybody wears. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a photographic memory or if I just like fashion, but I remember what everybody wears all the time. And yesterday, the pants that I was wearing, I actually wore on my first live that I did. And it brought me back to that day, and I'm like, oh my God. So actually yesterday after the live, I'm like, let me go back and check this live out. And oh my gosh, I have really, it's not every day that you get to see yourself. It's like when you watch home videos of when you were a kid. If you are privileged enough to even have home videos. Like I don't have a lot. I do have a video. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to try to find it and show it to you guys tomorrow. It's a video of me in kindergarten. And it's like video footage of me saying like, my name is Natalie. I'm in junior kindergarten. I'm 4 years old. But it's rare that you get to see videos of yourself. And so, I mean, now we live in an age where everyone's documenting and recording themselves. So I guess it's not that crazy. But to go back and watch a specific like learning curve and go back and watch yourself evolve through that learning curve, not only through the learning curve of gardening, but through the learning curve of, you know, being on camera, having kind of like trying to not entertain, but, you know, trying to have some good content for people to even be interested in watching. It's interesting to see. Does the robot till the outdoor garden? Yeah. I use Google Lens to digitalize all my, digitize. Oh, that's smart. Voltage. pH is a little low. I'm gonna need pH up. What is wrong with people? You know, sometimes you think people are cool and then they say some like really weird stuff and you're like, okay, what? I went through. Oh my gosh, you're Riz, that's so funny. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I can't believe you're actually going back and watching. Nay, man, don't worry. I thought he was cool. At first he was cool. Then he said something that was like, okay, all right, fine. And then it was like, all right, whoa, that escalated quickly. All right, we're at 5. I'm just going to add like a drop of pH up. After 4 to 24 hours, you can access the transcript on YouTube. That's incredible. I did not know that. See? The more you know. The more you know. What's up, Germinator? Good to see you. Roland, go check out TFP After Dark. Yeah, I'm on that quickly. Because I want everybody, like, I know I have mods, but, like, I want you guys to just enjoy and not have to worry, you know? So, only when I'm, like, busy doing stuff is really when I need you guys. But other than that, I'm quick. Sometimes it pays off to have your mind in the gutter, because sometimes I see, like, you guys don't even not know, like, I know you guys are enjoying the show, but sometimes people don't even notice things that people say, and I'm like, ah, that's inappropriate. Oh, man, some guy who was normal at first and said a couple of comments, and then, you know, anyways, whatever. I catch that shit real quick. You want to be weird? You're out. What am I doing again? Oh, yeah. Little baby drop. Dad's 10. I hear something beeping. Like, man, maybe I'm starting to go crazy. It's like we talked a little bit too much about Monsanto, and now my ears are starting to ring. What's going on? They have control. I'm just kidding. Totally making a joke, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm a bit under the influence, but I'm missing a lot today. Mia, just go enjoy yourself. Quit drinking nudes, Nat. The ringing will stop. Thanks, William. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And Galaxy, that's a lot of the time, that's the problem on a live, is like things maybe that people, because you said that you, things sound weird in text. Things seem normal as I'm reading them until I get further into the sentence, and then I'm like, oh God, I can't believe I just read that out loud. So I really try to make it a point. I used to read every single comment out loud. I try not to do that anymore. You never know. All right, we're at 5.6. I'm happy with that. Oh, it's still going down. As long as it's between 5.5 and 6.5, we're good. 555. All right, I have to clean and calibrate all my shit today. All right, we're good. You got a shout out by Martin this morning about performance. People already know to be cautious with me and UK's comments. No, I know you guys, actually, I appreciate it. I really feel the respect from both you and UK, because I know you guys try to behave yourselves on these live. I see the chats on other lives, and I'm like, man, you guys are awesome. Thank you for behaving yourselves. But I'm not gonna lie, like I do laugh at a lot of the stuff. It's I appreciate it. I know you guys are. I know you make the effort because I see, you know, Jack Ash's lives. It's you guys have fun, and I mean I enjoy being a part of those chats too. It's hilarious. No, Dad's 10. Your comments are the ones I'll read out loud. Oh my gosh. I feel like we have the same sense of humor. All right, let's pour, shall we? And then it's time to sign up. Well, look at that. We're at 111. That's cool. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. It's a good way to start off the week. Feed the plants, clean the tent. I always try to do something to set myself up for success for the coming week. So, you know, the way you start things kind of sets the tone for how things are going to go. So let's go, let's pour. Whoops. Well, that wasn't good. Stupid light interrupting my pouring. Come on. I just realized I have a pump right behind me. Could have used a pump to do this, but no, let's make a mess instead, because that's more fun. Not that bad, getting better and better every time. Plug her back in. Okay. I'm going to put all my pens out here because I'm actually going to calibrate them today. All right. Popping out now. Have a great day, Riz. Thanks so much for hanging out. I just soiled and wet my plants. I'm like, whoa, 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 sky overhead, you're getting weird on me too now? Oh my God, that was funny. Anyways, so yeah, we've got the orange grow tower. And yeah, maybe I'll take some time later and try to fix up that lettuce. I know I said that yesterday, but then I spent several hours working on the buckets. So I'll spend some more time later doing the tower. Tomorrow, we are going to set up the green grow tower for real. What's up, Justin? We are going to mix the nutrients, fill the tower, and transplant the seedlings. We're gonna do it all tomorrow. Yes, I saw her question. I'm not sure quite what she's asking, but Serena, if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. Natalie@thefreshprincess.ca. Oh, if you select short, it won't let me sync with my TV. If you select video or live, then I can sync it. I'm not quite sure what you're asking, Serena, but yeah, send me an email if you have a question. If you can do a normal live instead of the shorts mode. Oh, no. Unfortunately, that's what actually... Oh, no! No! Clean up on aisle row 10. Coffee spill. I guess I must have knocked over my cold coffee and then a lot of it spilled. All right, sorry. So yeah, I can't because what allows me to spend 2 hours doing a live and devoting that time to that, and because I also have content creation to do, and so doing the vertical allows me to repurpose this as yeah, no, it fell on the floor, it's all good. Doing the videos portrait style allows me to repurpose them for content for my Instagram, for my shorts, and it actually saves me so much time. I used to do my lives and record my content, which sometimes I still do, but it really helps me save time. So as much as I would love to do a landscape live, it's just not in my best interest, so I apologize. But yeah, I mean, maybe one day I will. It's just too many good things happen during these lives that I could repurpose as content, and if I do it the other way, then it doesn't satisfy the other platforms. So got to be active on all platforms, you know, but I've only got so much time in a day, and you know, 2 hours a day is still, you know, quite a bit of time. So even though there's still work I do and stuff in the garden, it really makes things easier for me. That's one way, when it comes to content creation and planning out that stuff, that's one way that I can work smart, not hard, because I know what I'm doing with that stuff. I appreciate it, Serena. I know, I appreciate the feedback. But I do all my long form videos are landscape. I do that. So if you want to see the landscape videos, go check out the long form videos. And I'm not trying to like push my content on you guys. I'm just saying, like, if you want to see, actually yesterday I filmed it, but I might refilm it again because I didn't love it. I filmed just a quiet kind of like ASMR style landscape walkthrough of the garden. It's a 6-minute video, and it's just literally a quiet walkthrough. I'm not talking. It's like a quiet tent tour where you just hear the sounds of the grow, and that's it. So maybe I'll post it. Maybe some of you will find value not listening to me talk for once and just enjoying the plants. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Monday. What a great way to start off the week, hanging out with you guys, kicking it. Hope everyone stays warm, stay safe, stay positive, and stay grounded, you know? Stay grounded. Remember that in the end, Nothing really matters. Just plants and cool people. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, and don't forget to catch me tonight on the green room. It's actually gonna be good. If we've got some soil gardeners in here, come join. It's gonna be a really good conversation. So 8 p.m. Eastern time on the Urban Gardener. I will post the link to the community page. I hope to see you all there, and if I don't, I will see you guys tomorrow. 12 p.m. Eastern time, we are setting up the green tower. So if it's not for the green room, we'll see you for the green tower. Peace, everybody. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Appreciate you all. Thank you, guys.